many young people in these training programs thanks to the infrastructure built in the whole continent. And I was proud to be in Kigali a few years ago for the first competition that was linked with NBA, a basketball competition between clubs. It was a great moment when sports started emerging on the African continent, and what AFCON and FIFA do with you is a great driver for development. So policy for young people, for infrastructure, and in conclusion, I'd like to add that this is a great lever for growth and creation of wealth for the continent. And this is something that is also an opportunity to seize, because when you look at what sports represents and all the branches of sports, it's 2% of the global GDP, only 0.5% in Africa. And it means something very simple. Sports economy is not sufficiently structured on the African continent. Sometimes it's still too informal, which is one of the problems that exist in many other areas. And you have the raw material, let us say, they play in other competitions and for other clubs, which is not good for the African continent. So what you need to do, what we want to do with you, is to really develop this human capital, to transform this area from informal to formal, and for this African human capital to reveal itself in Africa and not go to other countries to create wealth. And if we help the African continent grow its GDP, which you are, and we are going to do these investments, and if at the same time we show what sports represents from 0.5% to 2% of the GDP, well, it will be a revolution. It will create wealth, and we are willing.
Par la structuration de cette filière sport. Il y a 10 ans, je n'étais pas président, et même 11 ans maintenant, j'étais ministre de l'économie. Et en France, on n'avait pas structuré cette filière. Et on a lancé, il y a 10 ans, on a fini, cette
is not structured, and we completed the roadmap for the sports area in France. Our friend here, Olivier, helped us in this endeavor, and we created in these 10 years many jobs in our country, and all our athletes started to export themselves better. So we're ready to transfer our knowledge and explain to you how we manage this. We started discussions with Senegal and the president, so if we can use and help Senegal like laboratory, and I know my friend here, here, if he says we do it and I have another brother here who could say, I bet you want to do it with as well, because it creates value, it creates wealth, it helps the athletes to be better recognized and to make a living on the African continent. That's my belief. Sports is at the crossroads between education, growth, and the economy. I think your message...
When we invest in sport, we invest in people. When we invest in people, we invest in our future. Thank you very much. And to conclude, allow me to now turn to you, Your Excellency President, because we've mentioned it, we are really, really standing in the home of sports. Earlier today, we've seen, and I live in London, we've seen what Sebastian Sawe accomplished just a few days ago. But I want to say as well that your country breaks many records, notably in tech and finance. This is the home of M-Pesa as well. We've got equity, we've got KCB. They're helping millions of customers every year. So I want to ask you, Excellency, can we make sport as powerful an economic engine as tech and finance, and what is your commitment to making this transition a reality?
Thank you very much. President Macron, my good brother Boko, President of Botswana, President Faye, friends. Good afternoon, or is it good evening, and welcome to the Nairobi University. Just so that you know, Nairobi University is my alma mater. I came here first day, 14th of July 1987. I stepped in those grounds there and registered myself as a student here. I have been a student ever since. I did my undergrad here, I did my postgraduate here, I did my PhD here, and therefore this is home. So welcome home to all of you who are coming here. Secondly, I had Mokhtar. He said he played for his country. Mokhtar, I didn't make it to play for my country, but I was in the volleyball team of Nairobi University. So I tried. But I am greatly honored to join you for this very important dialogue on the commercialization of sports and its growing to drive economic transformation, innovation, and opportunity across our continent, not just in Kenya. Africa today is the youngest continent on earth. More than 1 billion Africans are below the age of 35. That is not simply a statistic. It is a historic opportunity. An opportunity to build one of the world's most dynamic sports economies. And I'm happy that we are discussing sports and money and economies. An opportunity to turn talent into enterprise, passion into prosperity, and potential into real power. Sports can no longer be viewed merely as a recreation or for competition purposes. Today, President Macron in the morning went for a competition with Eliud Kipchoge. He didn't.
I lost.
And by the way, I have heard Boko, and he said correctly that if you want relay, please find your way to Botswana. And if you want good football, find your way to Senegal. But if you want real good international world-class athletics, this is the place where history is made. This is the place where the first man on earth has run marathon under 2 hours. Sebastian, we're very proud of Sebastian Sawe. I mean, a man who went to school in a school, primary school called Cheukta Primary School. Many of you will not know where Cheukta is, but he has made history. Today, sports is industry. Sports is infrastructure. Sports is investment. Sports is culture, diplomacy, technology, tourism, and of course, jobs. Across the world, sports generates billions of dollars every year through broadcasting, infrastructure, manufacturing, entertainment, tourism, technology, and talent development. Africa must not stand at the margins of this global industry. Africa must stand at its center. That is why Kenya has deliberately positioned sports as a pillar in our bottom-up economic transformation agenda, because we recognize that it can unlock enterprise, livelihoods, national competitiveness, and of course, hope amongst millions of our young people. As the gateway to East and Central Africa, Kenya brings together two very unique advantages. Number one, our globally celebrated identity as the home of champions. And I say that. And our internationally recognized high-altitude training environment, which continues to attract elite athletes and institutions from around the world. If you go to my hometown in Eldoret, you will find everybody running from every part of the world, but they never beat Kenyans. This advantage is strengthened by something even more powerful: a youthful, innovative, digitally connected generation that is positioning Kenya not only as a global talent incubator, but as an emerging hub for sports media, technology, wellness, tourism, entertainment, and high-performance industries. The home of M-Pesa is right here. We were told earlier today that 1.2 billion people in this continent and abroad use mobile money transfer. Invented where? In Kenya. From our experience, Africa's future lies in building integrated sports ecosystems supported by harmonized priorities and policies, private sector participation, regional partnerships, and sustainable financing. That's why my good friend Macron here comes through as a partner. The time has come not only to produce talent, but to build African-owned sports economies that create African prosperity. Across Africa, governments are increasingly recognizing that sports infrastructure must serve purposes beyond ceremonial use. A stadium, for example, cannot remain idle 6 days a week. An arena cannot survive on applause alone once in a while. A modern sports infrastructure must function as an integrated commercial ecosystem, bringing together sports, hospitality, retail, media production, conferencing, recreation, and digital broadcasting while generating revenue, attracting investment, creating jobs, and stimulating economies. It has to be an ecosystem. In Kenya, that future is already taking shape here in East Africa. In preparations for AFCON 2027, and you've heard President Mutsebe say this, Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania, under the Pamoja Partnership, are making transformative investments in sports infrastructure. Right here in Nairobi, we are developing the Talanta Sports City, not stadium, city, anchored by the world-class Raila Odinga Sports Stadium, alongside state-of-the-art training facilities, hospitality, infrastructure, commercial spaces, including media production centers and smart mobility systems. And aside from this, we are also upgrading two other stadia, Kasarani and Nyayo International Stadium, while constructing county stadia, regional academies, and high-performance training centers across the country. My good friend Motsepe came to sign off on some of our infrastructure projects that we are developing to facilitate the hosting of AFCON. And apart from these three I have mentioned, we are building another 27 stadia across Kenya. And when I say stadia, I'm not talking about a running track. I am talking about a whole ecosystem. One that has entertainment joints, one that has recreational facility, one that has film studio, one that has creative economy spaces, one that has a whole ecosystem, ICT hubs, G2Me labs, where young people can access digital jobs. So we are building a whole ecosystem around sports because our ambition is not simply to host tournaments. Our ambition is to build an ecosystem. We are also positioning Nairobi as one of Africa's leading creative and entertainment capitals through investment in audiovisual infrastructure, film incentives, digital monetization systems, affordable creative studios, and partnerships that cement and connect African creatives to global markets. Let me conclude this by saying we are also advancing this vision. Kenya recently signed an agreement with Zaria Group, and Ujiri came to see me on this, a household name in global basketball and sports development to develop a modern arena and entertainment district within Nairobi Railway City, just a few minutes from here. We will be putting up an arena there. And today, in this conference, Your Excellency, we will also be signing a contract with another group to deal with another arena in the Bomas of Kenya, so that we can build this as a hub for entertainment in our region. This is an investment of close to $130 million to support development of modern purpose indoor arenas across our nation. Together, these initiatives are expected to strengthen Nairobi's position as a regional MICE, creative and investment hub, while creating thousands of jobs and opening new opportunities for African youth. Let me conclude this. I know we are all pressed for time. To say how we appreciate my colleagues who are here. Thank you very much for finding time to share this moment with us in Nairobi. You can count on our support, you can count on our goodwill, and we are going to continue to build spaces that will make sure that we take this forward in the coming weeks. I was very impressed to see the numbers that Mosepe said. 2.5 billion people watched AFCON in Morocco. Did you mean Morocco or Kenya? So what do you estimate Kenya to be? So we are waiting. 6.9, 6.1 billion, 4.2 billion, digital followers. So we are looking forward to that next year, right here in Nairobi, as we share the moment with our sister countries, Tanzania and Uganda. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Excellency President Shruto, Excellency President Boko of Botswana, President Faye of Senegal, and President Macron of France. We've heard our Excellencies loud and clear. The time is now, the place is Africa. Thank you for your vision, your commitment to harness the power of sports to build a better future for our continent. Thank you all as well in the audience. Good afternoon.
chunga hapo mwana. Hey, big. Thank you. Let's move together. Sana ndio tunaenda kwa France bana juu tunaweza. Sio. Sahara barabara tuhanda huko. Sahara toa pesa ana anaweza kwenda kuchukua. Bwana nini? Walisema ni? Basi, wao kama Ameweka stage kabisa. Hapa kwa Mambo umemwona. Alusa. Alusa. Huku. Kochali. Don't pull me. Don't pull me. Don't pull me. Okay, you're here. Yes. Yeah. Pale nyuma na ninaona pale songesha nikaa ndo kusalimia bosi. Boss,
We are definitely looking at our president enjoying the beautiful air, the beautiful war, the beautiful atmosphere in Nairobi, working from the University of Nairobi Library, from the Business Forum. President of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency President William Ruto, President of the Republic of Senegal, France, His Excellency President Macron, and the President of Senegal, His Excellency and His Excellency the President
I request all the media to stay out of the football field.
Okay, sorry.
We need a shortcut.
Alors. Recule.
Our dear athletes, we have journalists, we have athletes coming from this side. So we may want to...
Let's clear. To clear.
So welcome to the...
Thank you very much, Your Excellencies.
Kidogo tu nyuma tayo.
So we are happy.
Watu wangekuja hivi. Make space or isn't it?
We are happy and this is the finish line. So our kids athletes are in the track where the president and the marshal leaders.
Thank you very much.
No. They're passing here.
Just say, man, je vais prendre.
No, athletes are coming. We have
Wait.
No. You're blocking here on live.
These are the first batch of
Yeah. After I go. I don't. Excuse this camera, please, just for their safety. No, just sit now. Mnaweza rudi chini kidogo.
Together with me to talk about peace, education, and sports from Kakuma in 7 days. We are trying for one record, but you will receive us. Thank you. So please don't push one another and don't push our girls. One, two, three. One.
Where our coaches, our players will demonstrate to you standard. Those, of course, are the champions of the Kenyan Premier League who are right here to welcome Your Excellency. We also have the CEO of NBA Africa, that is Claire Akamanzi. We also have the NBA Africa Country Director, Michael Finley. We also have some of our top basketball players, including Ariel Okara, Jenny Okechi, Yaram Team.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Let me just put the microphone. Franchement, merci beaucoup, c'est ça. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. At this juncture, we'd like to request, of course, you open up the basketball court so the excellencies can be able to see a drill by our teams. Coaches, bring your players, of course, here. And of course, I will allow the country director of NBA Africa, Michael Finley, right here, of course, to engage. This is the CEO of NBA Africa and country director of NBA, Michael Finley. Our teams, of course, who are here to do the drills. And the teams, of course, for the basketball to come over. It is your time to shine. We have the excellencies here. You never know. President Macron, President William Ruto, and President Diomaye Faye might want to play basketball, you just never know. Your Excellency. All right. All right, Your Presidents, Excellencies, we have drills that you'll be able to watch from our young boys and girls who have benefited from the Basketball Experience Program, a program, of course, that has been supported by the French Development Agency, that is AFD, and also NBA Africa, and implemented by the Kenya Red Cross. Your Excellencies, those are layouts. And Your Excellencies, these boys and girls already played several matches, and it will be our humble request, you'll be awarding the winners in the boys and the different categories. They'll be happy, of course, to receive that trophy from you. Those trophies and medals will make their way here.
Just to give context to Your Excellencies, the basketball experience we only hold by the French government in partnership with the NBA. It has been implemented in Senegal. Kenya is the last destination, and the government of Kenya has been very instrumental in making it successful. Many kids have benefited. Those living with disabilities, there are many courts that have been upgraded and many lives that have been changed. So in Kenya we say, Asante sana, merci beaucoup.
And Your Excellency, also, these players, we have also those who have hearing impairment who have been included in these teams. So there is an inclusion component under the basketball experience where those with hearing impairment, physical impairment, and visual impairment are given an opportunity to play basketball. And that's why, of course, that relationship, NBA Africa, the French Development Agency, through the implementation of the Kenya Red Cross, they get an opportunity to play this game. Recently, Your Excellency, you are aware, at the Isinya School of the Deaf in Kajiado County, recently through the PS Jacob Fikirini, they launched that program whereby this visually impaired and physically impaired are given an opportunity to play this game, Your Excellency. So thank you, of course, to France for this kind of collaboration. Right now, I know, Your Excellencies, you like to play basketball, but we'll request at this time to call the winners. Blue team in the girls category have won gold. And of course, we'll request that particular trophy or that presentation of the award. Blue team, girls, have received gold after winning their matches that were played right here at the University of Nairobi.
As you can see, they are very excited.
Blue team in the girls category as we bring the trophy. And as the blue team comes,
Please give me the trophy. A round of applause to them, please.
Round of applause. That is the trophy, Your Excellency. The second one. The orange team, team number in the boys category, has won.
Yes. They have told the president that you sign language.
Well done to the teams. Congratulations, Your Excellency. 51,000 boys and girls, Your Excellencies, have benefited from basketball experience. 51,000 in 128 schools across Kenya. Thank you to France and Kenya relationship. So let's call up orange team in the boys category. Orange team, thank you very much. For the blue team, well done, congratulations. Makofi, and of course claps to our blue team. Let's call the orange team in the boys category, or the photo session. Oh yes, it's very important for this photo session.
Let us move back to allow the photo session and clear the way also for the drone. We will have some nice drone shots.
The presidents are having a photo with the winner, blue team girls in basketball.
Let's take a step backward, everyone. One step backward, please. One step backward.
Smile for the camera.
Also look at the sky.
Media, we request you to move just behind because so you can get enough space to get that beautiful photo. Media tunaomba, we request you to move from a distance. Media, we request you to remove behind tafadhali. Thank you very much. Blue team in the girls category in basketball. Right now I'd like to call the orange team in the boys category. Orange team in the boys category to receive their award from President of the Republic of Kenya, President of the Republic of France, and the President of the Republic of Senegal. We request, of course, the Excellencies to award the trophy. So we request the President of France, Your Excellency Emmanuel Macron, to award this particular award to the orange team boys, the orange team in basketball. That's the award. Well done. Congratulations. Smile for the camera, Your Excellencies. A photo. Asante sana, Kenya Basketball Federation President Hilmi Ali for actually handing that trophy to me. Let's have a photo. A photo with the Excellencies. All right. Please, journalists, we request you to move behind to get a good photo. All right. We are happy. The Secretary General of Kenya Basketball Federation, together with the President, are here with the Excellencies. (2026) sports demonstrations. Smile for the camera, it's very important for that. That picture is being beamed over across the world. Right now, we request the Excellencies after this photo. We request the Excellencies after this photo. On the football pitch, the others on the perimeter, on the extremes. Tafadhali, only allow the Excellencies on the football pitch. We also have former French star and player Claude Leroy, who most of you know very well in terms of coaching in Africa. One of the best coaches that Africa has ever had in the different countries. That's Claude Leroy, who is amongst us. Asante sana. We request the humbly our
kindly let us only
here.
let the presidents enter the pitch.
Thank you very much.
Only the presidents in the field. Kindly let us only let the presidents in the field.
Only the presidents.
Thank you very much.
And Your Excellency, you'll interact with some of these boys. There. Your Excellencies.
For those who don't know, the president of France really loves football, and he would want to showcase their skills. There we go. A round of applause.
Kenya taking the football, passing to France. France passing to Senegal. Senegal wondering where the ball is going. That's a good touch by President William Ruto. A good touch there, of course. Moving left, touch. We wonder why our national team doesn't have strikers yet. We have good players. Well done, Your Excellencies.
Those on the track, please clear as the cross country are coming back.
Asante sana.
Those on the track, please clear the track too. The cross country are arriving.
Presidents, remember, of course, we had different teams here. Teams from Football Mass, Alive and Kicking, International French School, Angaza Sports and Development Center, Your Excellencies, They played different games, and we have winners. 2 winners, of course, Your Excellencies, will be able to award trophies and, of course, shake with them. Your Excellency President William Ruto, I remember on March 1st, 2024, you did press-ups at the Talanta Sports City when we were inaugurating. I hope you'll be doing the same when you're doing the penalty shootout. Right now, I would like to request the coaches to bring the gold winner in the football category, Football Mass Team B. Gold will be awarded to Football Mass B. So the trophies will be awarded. Presidents, we request your presence here. President.
I'd like to ask you all to clear the tracks as our athletes are coming back.
Football Mass Team B. Football Mass Team B, we request your presence here. And then after Football Mass B, French School B will be here. So Football Mass Team B, French School Team B, be
we
ready
have the first
also.
cross country. We have the winners of the cross country arriving now.
All right.
So let's clear
I
the
am
tracks.
requesting for All right, Football Mass Team B, please the trophy to be out for the gold award. Football Mass Team B is here. So we are requesting for the trophy to be brought to us as the athletes are making their way to the finish line.
We actually have the first 5 athletes who have arrived, but we will finish with football and then award this football.
Okay, we will start with the French Silver Award. No, this is number 1. So, presidents, please award the silver. I would like to request the presidents, His Excellency President William Ruto for Football French Team B, to award the trophy. This is French School Team B. They won silver, Your Excellency, in the football tournament that we play right here. So please, Football French School, walk towards the Excellencies. Your Excellency, this is the team that played very wonderful football. Well done. Congratulations. Football Mass Team B. Remember, Football Mass is one of the civil society organizations that engages in football development at the grassroots level. All right, thank you very much. Well done. You might need a photo with the president. French School Team B, please. President, we request you to have a photo with the team. French School Team B, have a photo with the presidents. Come with the trophy to have a photo. Have a photo. All right, let's have that photo. Let's move back for the camera people to have their moment. And request our VIPs also to have their seats as we wait for the athletics sequence of this particular sports demonstration. This is the Silver Award, Your Excellency. Thank you very much. And finally, Your Excellency, to greet, of course, the team that won gold, as that is the Football Mass. Football Mass, please. All right, thank you very much, French School Team B. Well done. Congratulations for winning silver in the football. Now we can request you, of course, to leave the football pitch. All right, we request you. Thank you very much. Players, we can move again. Asante sana. Thank you. We can move out of the football pitch. Players, let's move out of the pitch. Let's move out of the pitch. Thank you very much. Asante sana. Congratulations for winning silver. Your Excellencies, I'll request you to say hello and take a photo with the team that won gold in this particular competition, and that is Football Mass. Please come, and please, Football Mass, come and say hello to your presidents. And then we'll take a photo. We are waiting for that gold trophy, wherever it is. If it comes or not, we shall, of course, have a photo session. Which are the champions, Your Excellency? The trophy. This is a Football Mass, Your Excellencies. These are the team that won this particular tournament. And we request anyone person with that gold trophy for football, we are requiring it right now. Well done. Now you can stand in front of the excellencies. Coach, stand in front of the excellencies and take a photo, or squat. Players to come in front and the coaches, of course, to stand to have a photo. Squat in front of the president. Squat in front of the president. Squat, squat. Some of you can squat so you can have a photo. And the same as squat, yes, squat in front. Coach, please, for the photo. All right. There you are. The players smile for that photo. Please smile for the photo before you'll exchange the cards, don't worry. Coach, for the camera, please.
After this, we are requesting the masses to move to the pavilion as the president head to the finish line of the cross country, where they will award the winners of the cross country.
At this juncture, Your Excellencies, after the players are left, we have gifts for you. We have footballs for you, Your Excellency, President, our President for France, our President for Kenya, and also President for Senegal. We have FIFA footballs being presented to us. Your Excellency, there are gifts of football that will be presented to you.
So we are experiencing the finish of the cross country. I'd like everyone to clear the track, please. Those walking on the track, there are kids still arriving.
Yeah, the VIPs to please get clear the track for the athletes who are finishing the race. At this juncture, we have
let's clear the track
and footballs from FIFA, and also from the Football Kenya Federation and the Confederation of African Football. Remember, Kenya is co-hosting the Africa Cup of Nations 2027 with Uganda and Tanzania. Your Excellencies, these are some of the footballs. Please, let's make way for the presidents to be handed the football gifts. Your Excellency, those are footballs that will be, of course, be used during the Africa Cup of Nations. Remember, Kenya is co-hosting that huge spectacle. Well done. Thank you so much, President of France. Thank you very much, President of Kenya. And thank you, President of the Republic of Senegal. Of course, the presidents are engaged in the signing and receiving the gifts. Asante sana. Thank you, French Ambassador to Kenya, Your Excellency Arnaud Soukhe. As they receive the gifts, it's a sign, of course, of that commitment. Remember, this is the Africa Forward Summit, sports demonstrations, basketball, football, and athletics. We are waiting for athletics anytime to be making their way. In the athletics, would like to request...
our leaders will go to the finish line of the cross country, where they will award the marathon and the cross country winners.
In the men's category, the winner is Obadiah. Number 2 is Dennis Kiprop. And number 3 is Meshach. Your Excellency, please be ready to award them their prizes. Obadiah, number 1 in the men's category. Kiprop, number 2, and Meshach, number 3 in athletics. In the ladies category, Lona Cherono, number 1, Ruth Chepto, number 2, and Ruth Cheruto, number 3. In the girls category, Lona Cherono, number 1, Ruth Chepto, number 2, Ruth Cheruto, number 3, as the winners or the top 3 in the races that I've already done here at the cross country at the Africa Forward Summit Sports. Right now, they are being awarded their gold medals, their silver medal, and their bronze medal by the Excellency, the President of Kenya, the President of France, and the President of Senegal.
Please take one step behind. All journalists, please take one step behind. Let's create more space, please.
Thank you very much, Your Excellencies, for honoring this particular occasion and awarding our top athletes, Your Excellency. Asante sana for this occasion. I'd like just to engage with the presidents a little bit. Excuse me. Your Excellency.
Okay, please let us come to the finish line where you will take the picture with the athletes.
Asante sana, Your Excellencies.
Winners, please come to the finish line.
Congratulations. We request everybody else to remain where they are as we allow the Excellency President.
Please come to the finish line with the athletes for the
Please
final
remain
picture.
where you are. The presidents, of course.
We are awarding the the girls who
We
have
are
won.
awarding the winners in the ladies category. We are waiting for the medals for the ladies. They should be here. The presidents are engaging with them, talking with them. We request them. Yeah, the ladies' medals, kindly. We request the medals for the ladies and also take a photo with the president. As the medals come, let's have a photo session with the presidents. The winners in the ladies category, congratulations. Well done. Smile for the camera. This photo is beaming live across the globe. Asante sana, Your Excellency Presidents. Well done to the number 1, 2, 3 in the girls category in the cross-country race. About 2 to 4 kilometers that were held within here at the University of Nairobi. Well done to the winners. Well done to the coaches. And well done to our legend Tegla Lorupe for ensuring that these athletes are trained and prepared. House 42 and House of Coaches, congratulations at Kipran and Decathlon. Well done for such a great event. Asante sana.
Okay, clear the finish line, please.
We request, of course, after the award, the awarding of the medals have finally arrived. Thank you very much. Asante sana, as we are seeing some of the other finishers in the cross-country coming in, as the presidents award finally the medals to the winners in the ladies category. Our legend Tegla Lorupe, well done for nurturing and growing this talent. Congratulations and well done. That's a photo for many, many ages that you'll be supposed to be putting as a portrait somewhere in a Hall of Fame. Asante sana. Thank you, Excellency President William Ruto. Thank you, President of France, Macron. Thank you, President of Senegal, Diomaye Faye, for really coming to award our trophy. At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, we have awarded both the athletes for men and women's category. Right now, we request, as they are given their trophies, Kipran, well done. Kipran are very involved in nurturing these talents, and these are some of their products, and they will be definitely making their way into glory. Asante sana.
A round of applause as our leaders exit the track.
Thank you very much, Your Excellencies, for making time. I know they were just short of time. They are supposed to go back to the business forum. We